What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Gino, and in this channel I make videos about cars and streetwear. So today we'll be talking about my 3 realistic dream cars as of now. Growing up, to be honest, I wasn't really into cars, just being honest, but I was only into SUVs. I really like SUVs. So once again, to be specific, it's actually the one of the Range Rover, until I realized that they were unreliable. They were always in the shops, which is funny. So I changed my mind, lost that, and then when I had my first car, it was a Subaru Impreza hatchback. I love that car so much, and to be honest, I really regret selling it because there's nothing wrong with it. For some reason, I just wanted a new car, even though it's running perfectly fine, reliable. It has off-road tires, lifted too. Not high, but it's good enough that can fit on off-road tires. Plus, it's a all-wheel drive. It's fully symmetrical, so that means it turns in the same time, unlike the other all-wheel drives. And yeah, so I really like it, I guess. But in the same time, I don't think I'll be here talking about cars if I didn't move into other platforms or other cars, because it was automatic, and I've always knew how to drive manual back in the Philippines. But when I got it here, I got automatic because I just want something that can take anywhere without needing to be worrying about the condition. And yeah, because here in Vancouver it snows regularly, not as crazy as other provinces, but when it does, I don't have problem with my Subaru. So yeah, and after that I sold it for cheap too, which is crazy. And if it's today's price, it's probably double now, because you know the inflation and that, and the inflation and everything. But I got into my Honda Civic Sport Touring hatchback. That's when everything started. I started getting into cars, and if you don't know me, I'm very impulsive, and at the same time, I can easily be addicted to something once I start liking it. So, which is specifically cars. So, you know, I started getting into JDMs, most likely, getting into, you know, having my dream cars. Starting point, if I have the money, to be honest, I would really go for the new Nissan GTR. That's actually, in the beginning, it was actually my dream car. I really wanted that one, and the Acura or Honda NSX, not the newest one though. I would say the first generation, or around 90s. I forgot what year specifically, or what gen. But that Honda NSX specifically, the red one, or you can't even get it in black one. That was my original. Well, as of now as well, one of the ultimate dream cars, and the R34 GTR. Those two specifically are my dream cars. However, price wise, they're just overpriced now in a way, because that's just my opinion though. They both go for more than 100,000 now, which is crazy. But today we'll be talking about my 3 realistic dream cars. The dream cars I'm talking about, the Honda NSX and R34 GTR, they're like more than 100k. And for me, even though they're my dream cars, it's just not realistic for me to pay for that much, because it's overpriced, and it doesn't cost. It shouldn't be costing that much. But today, based on the price that I see, I'll be talking about this 3 realistic dream cars that I currently been thinking, and this is something that I can actually afford if I want to. But I need to think it through, you know. I need to decide properly, and even though I can afford it, I can't just pull the trigger just like that, because you know I have a little family now. I have to think about that too. So yeah, the first realistic dream car, I'm gonna go right into it, will be the BMW M4 convertible. Reason being is that I've always wanted a convertible, and at the same time I want it in hardtop. So I've been looking into different convertible platforms. I even started looking into BMW E30s. I really like that one specifically, even though a lot of people would always go for the coupes or sedans, mostly coupes though, because of the M3. But personally, I only really like the convertible. I really like that boxy look, and at the same time, I get to drive one. I get to check a lot of cars. However, E30s are old now, right? They're around 1987 cars, so it's a huge maintenance issue. I mean, I can do it, I can get it done, but then I want to save that headache, and in the same time, I don't want to waste that money if anything goes wrong. So my second option was the BMW M4, not the newer generation. This around, I would say around 2017, or 2018, the previous generation. I really like how it looks, stock, even not even modified yet. Specifically the M4 Cabrio. I really like it, man. Especially the competition as well. Man, I've been fantasizing it, and I've been wanting to actually test drive one. Of course, I want to get it in manual transmission, which is why one of the reasons I want to get that specifically, because it comes with manual transmission. Yeah, so the BMW M4 Cabrio, one of the reasons why I really want it, not just because of the looks, but also with the convertible hardtop. I really like it, and at the same time, I need to get a 4 seats. There's a lot of cars that I want or that I like, but they only comes with 2 seats. For example, the Honda NSX, it only comes with 2 seats. But for me, or even the Corvette, the C5, actually, the C5 Corvette, it's actually one of the cars that I want. Because it's the looks is kind of close to NSX, right? Especially if you get in the red one, and also price wise, it's not that far. Plus, it's faster. It has it's V8, and while the NSX has V6, so it's faster. But you know, can't go wrong with a JDM. It's just the price is the problem. So once again, I really wanted a 4-seater one. Doesn't matter. If it's small or big, as long as it has 4 seats, so I can put my friends in, or you know, as of now I have my baby and I have my dog Popoy as well, so both of them can be at the back. And I also have an Infiniti G35 Coupe, and that one works perfectly fine as well. I already sold it because I'm trying to move and thinking of moving onto something else as of now, so I'm still debating. So once again, before I continue, feel free to let me know in the comment section below on what should I go for, and what's your dream car. Let me know in the comment section below. So once again, that would be the first one, a BMW M4 Cabrio or convertible. I would specifically go for a black one, to be honest. Now on to the next one. My second realistic dream car will be the Lexus LC500. Oh my goodness, the times that I talk about this car is countless, man. The amount of times is insane, because I really love the timeless look of this car, and at the same time I'm a huge fan of Lexus, and that it has a V8 engine, luxury interior, beautiful design, timeless look, because it doesn't, I feel like this design doesn't get old. I would say this type of the car, even in 20-30 years, it will still be breaking necks. People will be still amazed by when seeing one. Plus, it has 4 seats. It can go with convertible, but in this one, I would definitely probably go with the hardtop. But the only reason with this is that it only comes with automatic. So kind of something that I need to think about as well. But I've always liked on going with sport and luxury in the same time. So that's one thing with, even with my Honda Civic Sport Touring. Yes, you call it Honda Civic only, however, it's the highest trim. So I have all the highest best package in the car, and it feels luxurious, and at the same time it's sporty. That's what I've always liked, and that's why I'm looking into the BMW and Lexus due to this, because it's in the same time it's a sporty car, it's fast and it's fun to drive. At the same time you have that feeling of luxurious while you're driving. So that's what I really like and want. Once again, price wise so far, just to be fair and being honest, I'm not looking to get the brand new one. Of course, I'm looking into the older models. That's why it's realistic in my affordable price point. So for the M4, I would probably trying to go for 2016, 2017. I don't really mind, because in that price it's already depreciated a little bit, so it's not I won't be paying more than 80, 90, right? And as for the Lexus, I'm also not planning, if ever, I won't be planning to get the new one, probably around 2017 or 2018, so which will probably go around 70,000. We'll see. But yeah, I really loved the Lexus LC500, the sound, the handling. However, it's a bit heavy and it's a lot slower. It's not super fast because it only comes with it comes with V8 engine, but for that price point, like, you can literally get a Mustang, like 2 Mustangs or 3 Mustangs even, with the same engine, V8, right? But for me, I really love how it looks, and looking forward to drive one someday, even just to test it, right? To see if it's really for me. So yeah, that's the Lexus LC500. I would definitely gonna go for a black one, or a Millennium Jade, or the pearl green, something like that. I think it's pearl green colorway. Probably gonna go for that, or even the full black. I don't mind. As for the interior, I don't mind a full black one. I just want a full black. That's all. Yeah. All right. So the last realistic dream car that I have, this is actually one of the ultimate dream cars as well, is the 997.1 Porsche Carrera S. Not the GT3 RS, not anything crazy, but just the Carrera S. I don't really need the Carrera 4S or Carrera. I would really go for Carrera S at least. In this case, reason being, first, is that it has the best of both worlds. It's a luxury vehicle. It's one of the best performing cars. Really good handling. It's a fast, straight car as well. Porsche is just amazing, man. My only concern right now, if ever I'm gonna get it, is that will I be able to maintain it? That's the thing. Yes, it is one of my realistic dream cars. And to be specific, it's not gonna be the $100,000 cars, $200,000 cars. Focusing on going around 2008 to 2010 maybe. Even it'll be very, very nice if I'll see 997.2, so it's more reliable, right? Because of the IMS issue. But if ever I'm gonna get one, I'm making sure that I'm gonna get a black one. I'm still debating if I should get a convertible or a hardtop, but of course people would go for a hardtop, but it's still gonna be a different experience if you have that convertible. Next thing is that it has 4 seats. That's why I want it as well. It's not a deal breaker for me. At the same time, you can get it in a manual transmission. I was super close of getting one because the price is there. It's around 60k Canadian. So to be honest, around that price point is I'll be able to afford. It's just the maintenance cost, right? Plus insurance and everything. Once again, one of my realistic dream cars. I really love it. Been wanting to buy one, been dreaming that I'm driving one, which is crazy. But maybe someday. It's just not right now. I need to think it through because I don't want to take that risk and regret it later, right? So, but that is my 3 realistic dream cars. Let me know in the comment section below, what's your dream car, or what's your realistic dream car? Because if we're talking about dream cars, we can, give me the Lambo, give me the Ferrari, give me the GT3 RS, give me this and that, right? So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to watch all my other videos. Once again, I film and I make contents about cars and streetwear. So if you like that, feel free to subscribe. Thank you for watching. My name is Gino, signing out. See you guys next time. Peace.